The Bamboo Farmer, a story of invisible growth and unbreakable faith. In a quiet, remote village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a farmer named Arjun. Unlike others in his village, Arjun was known for his dreams, big, bold dreams that often seemed far beyond his humble circumstances. One day, he decided to grow a rare type of bamboo that, when fully grown, could become the tallest and strongest in the world. Arjun's friends and neighbours laughed at his idea. "Why not plant rice or wheat?" they said. "Those crops grow quickly and will feed your family. Bamboo, you'll starve before it even sprouts." But Arjun believed in the power of the bamboo. He had heard that it could take years before the plant showed any signs of growth, but once it did, it would soar like no other. Determined, he prepared his field, planted the bamboo seeds, and began the long wait. The first year Arjun woke up early every day, fetched buckets of water from the river, and poured them over the seemingly barren soil. The sun was harsh, his hands blistered from labour, and his back ached from bending over, but still he kept at it. His neighbours would pass by, shake their heads and mutter, "Foolish Arjun, wasting his time on empty dirt." At night, Arjun would sit by his lamp, exhausted. His wife grew worried. "What if they're right?" she asked softly. "What if the bamboo never grows?" Arjun simply smiled, though deep inside doubt whispered cruelly in his mind. "I must trust the process," he said, more to himself than to her. The second year. The whispers of doubt turned into roars. The field still looked empty. His neighbours now openly mocked him, calling him the mad farmer. Children pointed and laughed as they walked by, singing songs about Arjun's magic seeds that never grew. Arjun's heart broke, but he refused to stop. "I didn't plant this bamboo for quick results," he told himself. "I planted it for what it will become." Still, there were days when tears fell into the soil as he watered it. He wondered if the bamboo would ever grow, or if he was pouring his life into an impossible dream. The third and fourth years, by now Arjun was the village joke. Even his wife, though supportive, began to lose hope. "Maybe it's time to plant something else," she said gently. "Something we can see, something that can feed us." But Arjun stood firm. Every drop of water, every ounce of effort, it's not wasted. The bamboo is growing beneath the surface. Its roots are spreading, digging deep into the earth. It's preparing for greatness. He carried on, though his body grew weaker and his spirit often wavered. He faced ridicule, hunger, and the relentless voice of doubt. Yet, something inside him refused to give up. The fifth year, the miracle won. Morning as the sun rose, Arjun stepped into his field and froze. A tiny green shoot had broken through the soil. His heart raced as he knelt beside it, tears streaming down his face. After 5 long years of waiting, it had finally begun. But the miracle didn't stop there. Over the next few weeks, that tiny shoot grew and grew, faster than anyone could imagine. It soared skyward, reaching over 90 feet in just 6 weeks. The field that had once been barren was now filled with majestic bamboo, swaying gently in the wind. The same neighbours who had laughed at Arjun now stood in awe. "How did this happen?" they asked. "It seemed like nothing for so long, and then... this?" Arjun smiled, his voice steady. "The bamboo didn't grow overnight. For 5 years it worked underground, building roots that could support its height. Without that unseen growth, it could never have reached such heights. My work wasn't in vain. It was laying the foundation for something extraordinary." The lesson for us all life is a lot like Arjun's bamboo field. We work hard, we pour our hearts into our dreams, and sometimes it feels like nothing is happening. People may doubt us, and we may even doubt ourselves. But what we don't see is the growth happening beneath the surface. The lessons we're learning, the skills we're building, the strength we're gaining. When success finally comes, it feels sudden to everyone else, but we know the truth. It's the result of years of unseen effort, resilience, and belief. So, if you're feeling discouraged, remember Arjun's story. Keep watering your dreams. Keep working even when no one else believes in you. Because one day, when the time is right, you'll soar to heights you never imagined possible. Did this story inspire you? Let me know in the comments what dream you're working on, even if no one else believes in it. Remember, your bamboo moment could be just around the corner. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind you to keep going no matter what.